Hello. You are currently watching part 1 of 4 of a Mr. MLP finale. Now, I know I've probably scared some of you. No, I'm not quitting the YouTube channel. I know I just scared some of y'all twice now on this YouTube channel, but no. So what do I mean by Mr. MLP finale? Well, these last 4 videos that I'm going to be uploading are going to be reaction videos to Dr. Who's and Assistants, the season 1 finale. And the reason why I'm calling it a Mr. MLP finale is because after these 4 videos, content on the channel is going to change. Reaction content's still going to be here, but reaction content is going to be different in a good way. At least in my opinion, it's going to be different in a cool way, in a good way. And basically, I'm going to be able to do so much more things on this channel than I have been able to do before. And that's exciting. This is the last few videos I'm going to be uploading before what I will call the next era, of Mr. MLP. So I'm pretty excited. Also, I got chips with me. I mean, you couldn't end Mr. MLP era without chips. Come on. This also does bring up the question why I'm doing Dr. Who's as the end of the era finale thingy blah. Well, I've been watching Dr. Who's and Assistants for like over a year. It's been here since near the beginning of the channel, and I've been just trying to get through it throughout this whole entire channel's existence, and we're finally here. We're finally at the season 1 finale. It's all been building up to this. Here we go. Traveler's Prison. Oh, it's been a long time coming. Animation.
Are you ready for Planet's Paradise?
So when you
Muffin?
say the whole planet is a luxury resort,
I mean the whole planet is a luxury resort.
That was a weird trip.
And I already booked the room and picked up the key, so just beyond those doors is the VIP suite for 3. Even I haven't seen what it looks like yet.
Don't delay any.
And I recently went to like a college orientation thing, and like I got to swim in like a pool, and we went to like the upper class dorm rooms. You know, I got to swim, play some swimming volleyball, with the big boys. Not really the big boys, we were all like the same kind of thing. We were all just new students. No, it was cool. It was nice. Oh, I got like snow caps. If you don't know what snow caps are, they're basically like a candy. And snow caps, if you haven't had them, they are the best chocolate candy you will ever eat in your life. I thought these things stopped existing because I only saw them in the movie theaters, and they just disappeared. Like, I just haven't seen them in such a long time. But no, they still exist! And I'm so happy that they still exist.
Play any longer. Let's see it.
Alright, Jitterbugjive, I get it. Feast your eyes.
Ooh.
bigger than a house.
Ooh.
Oh.
It's a pineapple clock.
I've
SpongeBob.
never seen anything more sophisticated.
And check out the view behind the curtains.
There's
They got a
so
carnival?
much to do out there. Is that a theme park? And the ocean beach. The water's pink.
It's more than just pink.
Ooh, pink
You'll
water.
see how special it is, don't you worry.
How are we supposed to choose what to do first?
Don't worry, I already made a schedule for us.
Well, of course you would make
First
a
on the
schedule.
agenda is trying out the room service. We start small though.
Eggs?
Save our
Cheesy
appetites for the
eggs?
3rd largest buffet in the universe. I was looking
We gotta
at the
get some
menu
good
and
food
look,
here.
They have a platter of exotic butters. What do
Oh
you
my,
think?
FNAF reference.
It's not just butter, Doctor. There are biscuits.
Yeah, I figured telling them no biscuits.
But they're exotic biscuits.
Order the biscuits.
You sure?
Order the biscuits.
Order the biscuits!
Fine.
Get the biscuits! I'm not that much a biscuit guy myself. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. I do like biscuits. I do like them a lot, but like they have to be like kind of like the soft, like ones that just like you bite into them and it just sinks into your teeth and you're just like, oh, hell yeah. You're like filled with happiness whenever you like you eat one of those biscuits. But like if they're like hard and like a little burnt, you know, or like they're too brown, you know, those types of biscuits, nah. Oh, this was written by Jitterbugjive. Last few have been written by Bald Dumpy Rat.
Those were fantastic. I was in butter heaven.
Did you have to smack so loud while you were eating it? Ugh.
Oh, you want me to smack? You want me to smack? No, I'm not gonna smack. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do that to
I was
y'all.
lost in buttery bliss.
Where are we going now?
I figured after everything we've been through,
Obligatory Mr. MLP water reference! I hope I've satisfied all 0 of you.
we deserve a trip to the spa. They have mud baths, hot springs, hoover cures, these creatures they put on you to groom your foot until it's as soft as when you were children, and a delightful massage. By the end, you'll feel like a brand new pony.
The grooming thing seems a tiny bit weird, but what the heck, I'll try it.
I like the extra
I
artwork
feel like
there.
I'm about to commit something very forbidden. Every creature in Nares couldn't even dream of such a place.
Hey, what if that massage loosens up those stiff joints of yours?
That would be incredible.
Well, let's find
I don't
out.
have stiff joints. I have joints stiff.
You were right, Doctor. I do feel like a new pony.
I'm feeling things in places I couldn't feel before.
He's a
Now
Kieran.
that we're all fresh and ready to take on the world, our next destination is the beach. The water is certainly something special.
Honestly,
You have to experience it if you're...
honestly, beaches are overrated. Now, don't get me wrong. Beaches are pretty cool. You know, the smell, the air, the chill vibes, you know. And you just kind of, you know, just chilling with your friends and such. Chilling with family. It could be pretty cool. It could be pretty nice. You got the waves crashing on your body, you know, feeling all refreshed. But, like, compared to, like, other things, you gotta be the right type of person in order to get the full maximum enjoyment of the beach. You know? But other than that, it's cool, but just settle down here.
of yourself to really understand. I mean, I could explain it easily, but it's better to be surprised. The sand is special too. You saw from a distance, but when
Sand
you see
also
it up close,
sucks when you're walking in it.
notice it's all pure white. You'll also notice something else about it that I just find adorable.
Does it
Ooh,
talk?
I can't wait.
Does the sand talk?
Oh my gosh, this sand is so soft.
On closer examination, look, all the grains are shaped like stars.
Huh.
Correct.
That's interesting.
Star sand. It's really the empty husks of millions of tiny single-celled organisms called protists. The ones on your planet aren't
Yay! We're stepping on living beings!
really soft like the ones here are.
So they're, like, skeletons?
More or less.
And you called that
Oh, never mind. They're dead.
Come on, you can't deny the star shapes are cute.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, come put your hooves in the water.
I'm only putting my hoof in. I am not going swimming.
Oh,
Still
come on,
have a weird
TikTok.
experience
Come
with
on,
somebody?
TikTok.
Not in the slightest.
I still can't believe I missed that.
Okay, let's see what all the fuss is about. The water. It's fizzy.
So, it's soda.
All the
It's
more
literally
reason not
soda.
to swim in it.
That's right. This ocean is carbonated. It's not
Oh.
everyone's cup of tea, but for most it's quite pleasant. Just don't open your eyes in it.
Imagine, like, swimming in soda. Know how weird that would feel? Oh, I kind of want... Oh, I want some Dr. Pepper now. Oh, I've been drinking too much Dr. Pepper over these past, like, couple months. But sometimes it hits, you know?
Is it safe to drink?
It is, but
Oh, come on, it doesn't taste good. What's the point of a fizzy beach if it doesn't taste like soda?
it doesn't taste good. Some
So
folks
what up
have
with the
developed a
long-nosed
taste
man
for it,
over
though,
there?
And they sell it in bottles. They call it Paradise Pink. I hear it's good for digestion.
To each their own, I guess.
It's Pepto-Bismol.
TikTok, you gotta try it.
Do I really?
I dare ya.
You give me no choice then. Yes, that is most unpleasant.
Your eyes twitching.
So it is.
To our riot never change. Well, since we don't seem interested in swimming in fizzy water, why don't we play at the water park instead?
What is a water park? I envision a tranquil location in nature, not exactly a place to play.
Park in this.
What up with the guy going, no, 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 no. What is he saying no about? What's happening? Did they, like, lose a frisbee or something? Is it, like, gonna knock somebody in the head and just knock on a monster's head and the monster's just gonna, Cthulhu's just gonna rise out of the water and just like, and then everybody's gonna die? Like, what's happening over here, buddy?
In this case, is a place of entertainment. Amusement parks and theme parks are places you go on rides or play games. Water parks have water things you can play with, like slides.
I am
And
still
pools.
unclear in what you
And
mean.
more slides.
What do you mean by rides and slides?
Oh wow, you didn't even have playgrounds in theirs. I guess we'll just have to show you.
Yup.
This is a water slide.
This doesn't seem different than the tunnels when we were sea ponies.
You won't go out of control, I promise.
I have to.
I
go
mean,
on.
I can go first and wait for you.
can get out of control.
If you do it, I'll make you a peach cobbler later.
How can you say no to that?
Okay, see you on the other side.
Wait a bit, you'll see her come out below right as rain.
Oh, there she is. All right. I can do this. Just on the count of 3. 1, 2.
Alright, TikTok, before you go, I have to say this. I've just now realized that I've just, like, fully gotten used to Derpy's voice. Like, it's just, like, it's not even second thought to me anymore. Like, just, yeah, that's Derpy's voice. Like, that's just Derpy's voice for me now. Like, and I find that awesome. Yes! Yes!
I counted 10.
That's also why I did not want a new voice actor for Derpy. This is my Derpy now. This is our Derpy now.
9, 8.
Avante!
Dr.
He would have counted 100 if I didn't give him a nudge. Alright, my turn.
I would have counted to 36B.
You two, TikTok still alive?
I am, but you won't be for long.
Was it that bad?
At first, but I could have enjoyed it properly if I went on my own terms.
There was a line, TikTok. Now, come on before the next guy comes out of the slide.
You did at least enjoy some of it, right?
I suppose. I really don't like to get wet, though.
You know, like, I'm kind of worried, though, that, like, I'm gonna watch part 2, and it's not gonna be the end of season 1. I'm just gonna be like, well, like, what the frig? You know, because I'm literally watching this with the intent of finishing season 1, and be like, yeah! I know not only watched everything, but I edited on an actual finale. But, like, what if it's just, like... what if it's not finished yet? And I'm just, like, prematurely just like, yeah, finale time, woo! Wouldn't that be funny? Sorry, I had to drink my beer there. Oh, my beer fell down. My plastic beer bottle.
The normal theme park would be a better option.
We'll get to that tomorrow. You need a whole day set aside for a theme park.
Makes sense. So then, what next?
After we dry off, I was thinking we'd go see a 4D movie at the theater.
What's 4D?
In this case, It means the movie will use more than your sense of hearing and sight. You will smell it, sometimes feel it, and you'll be fully immersed in it. The screen almost
I would love a
surrounds you
movie like that.
and puts you in
People
the
get on
movie.
making that.
Ooh, that sounds really neat.
Fascinating.
When he first took that book for his sandwich, I think I almost died.
The book
They perfected the awkward silence.
book sandwich.
I didn't know that watching someone face a multitude of misfortunes could be funny. Whenever it happened to me,
Series
I
of
got mad.
The garden
misfortunate
scene
events.
smelled so good.
I like the factory. I'm not sure how they made the air smoky without it being smoke.
Dry ice does wonders. Wait, not that way. We're not leaving yet.
I don't
What?
think I could watch another 4D movie right after that. My senses are still sensitive.
Recovering.
No, not another movie.
Gift shop?
The arcade.
You need to stop saying things like I know what they are.
I love
It's
arcades. Arcades are great.
puzzles, and challenges.
Especially
and things
rhythm
like
games
that.
in arcade.
You just need to try it
Oh!
yourself.
Puzzles.
Oh!
I am intrigued.
Oh.
This is way more advanced than what we have in Equestria. Look at the graphics. Whoa.
Now they hit 6 o'clock.
Changeling Rush.
This
That's
one's a
Mario.
classic. Good to start with. Well,
Hungry Fish.
I think it's a classic. It resembles a classic back home. Pac-Man, they called it. Here is Hungry Fish. Anyway, you use
Pac-Man
these
is a better
controls here
name,
to
I'm
move
not gonna
around
lie.
and eat the pellets. You have to avoid the predatory fish, but if you eat a worm, you can eat the other fish for a time. Eat all the dots, and you get to the next level. Get eaten 3 times, and you'll lose the game.
You're dead,
That's
buddy.
simple enough.
Now, to play any of the games, use these cards. Don't worry about how much you spend, they're for lifetime memberships.
While TikTok's
Damn.
Hungry Fish, I challenge you, Doctor.
Doctor, how much money did you spend on this?
Oh, I love air hockey. I never played it.
I suck at air hockey,
before.
but air hockey is
I
really
was
fun.
very good at it in my other lives. If I still had hands, it wouldn't have been.
The one problem with air hockey is that sometimes you got like an air hockey thing where like you hit the puck and it just like flies off the thing, and it's just like every time that happens you're just like, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. Can't you just like be glued or like just like stick, just be magnetized to the thing, man? Stop being yourself, Puck. Be what we want you to be, Puck. Nobody likes you. We want to hit you and get you into the hole.
Have been a fair fight.
Keep bragging, it'll only make my wins sweeter.
Oh ho! You're on, Missy.
So that's a JoJo
I
reference.
almost got the pattern down and got to level
That's a Dragon Ball reference. I know anime.
Hey, how many rounds has it been now?
That's a lie. I don't know anime at all.
Every single time.
You are a force to be reckoned with.
I win again.
Man, it's really nice just kind of seeing the core 3 just chilling and having fun.
Probably both.
I wouldn't stand a chance.
That's why I challenge you, TikTok, to a space racing match. I've never played that one before, so we'll be on even ground.
We'll see.
I've got to see this. Cheer you both on.
Derpy, you are an arcade
Salad.
monster.
Well, I might have gone to the Ponyville arcade on occasion.
Cheater.
So the case, sure. We have 3 choices next. And since bowling has far too many variables, that narrows it down to 2. Tennis or mini golf?
Mini golf.
Reading where I come from, Doctor.
mini golf.
Sorry. Both games involve hitting a ball. One is over a net against an opponent, and the other is on the ground trying to get it into a hole through various obstacle courses.
Mini golf is just more
I'd say
creative and
mini-golf.
fun.
Tennis gets boring fast.
Golf is
Exactly.
entertaining.
Then mini golf it is. After that, the buffet.
Those are my 3 favorite characters right there.
I can't believe you and TikTok tied for top scorer, Doctor.
Me neither. You're surprisingly good at golf, TikTok.
I have done enough experiments to gauge where the ball was going to go.
Oh, here comes the waiter. Let's head in.
I've never seen so much food in my life.
Ditto, obviously.
I've seen a lot of food in my
How am I
life. I'm
supposed
looking
to
at
choose
food
from
right
all
now.
of this when everything looks so interesting?
How many types of cuisines are here?
Around 500. The best way to choose is by asking one of the guides what they recommend based on your preferences.
Wow, I'm glad they have guides or this would be impossible. I'm gonna pig out.
Well, let's all pig out.
I'm all for it.
Oh.
I know what's weird about all-you-can-eat buffets, at least for me, every time I go to one, I find myself less hungry. Like, I think I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat so much, and then I start eating, and then for some reason, I get less hungry while I'm eating. Like, how does that work, you know? You get hungry, and then you eat something, and then you get, like, not hungry? Like, what is this? Why can't I get more hungry when I eat a cheeseburger? And then eat more cheeseburgers? What's up with that? We live in a society.
Excuse me. Oh, dear goodness.
Have mercy.
I don't think I've ever eaten so much in my life.
I know I haven't. Even when we had a surplus of mushrooms.
I have, but I'm a lot older than both of you, so I've had more to experience. We're going to head back to our suite to crash, and then when our stomachs have all settled, we'll be going to the hotel ballroom.
We're gonna dance?
Now that I know how to, we must.
All I can think about right now is taking a nap.
That we were
That's
bowling.
exactly what we're going to do.
TikTok streaming about Derpy. I'm a sucker for romance. You guys should know this by now.
Firefish.
Doctor?
Shut up.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Doctor? What are you talking about?
Bring crafts.
Oh. No, she's just awake.
Something is coming.
Doctor, it's okay. You're dreaming.
Aww. Aww.
Sleep well, Doctor.
Stop hurting my heart!
Shall we have this dance, Lady Bright Eyes?
Paradise. Ooh. She's got. Oh, that's a crown, not a horn.
Dancer. Where did you learn?
Well, sometimes we needed entertainment and celebrations and airs in order to keep morale high. Dancing was one of the ways we tried to enjoy ourselves.
Come on, TikTok, you got us. You got us, my man.
Partner back then. You're also a good dancer.
Thanks. My dad taught me. He hopes I get to go to the Grand Galloping Gala someday.
Well, perhaps that should be a future destination for us then.
Oh, wow. I didn't think of that.
May I steal a TikTok to dance?
No,
Oh.
Wait.
Okay.
Since you ask so bluntly,
Oh.
you've improved.
Okay, wait. First, I thought Doctor was about to come in and just steal Derpy from my man TikTok. Or I guess Paradise in this case. I'm just call her Derpy. But just like, hey, Doctor came in and be like, hey, TikTok, how's it going, my man? You know, I want to have a dance. I'm like, hey, all right. You know what? Where are my Doctor and TikTok shippers at? You know, where are my TikTok shippers? The TikTok shippers. Wait, the TikTok. Yeah, I said TikTok. TikTok. That's hard to say. That's hard to say.
I practiced on my own time.
You two are cute together.
Quiet.
Take the compliment, cutie.
Never call that again.
Cutie.
Derpy is allowed.
Hey!
Sorry, Doctor. What TikTok says goes.
Hey, why don't you come in and join us? No one is saying you can't make this a three-pony dance.
Okay.
It's really nice.
It is.
Good. After everything, this vacation is my...
Oh, is this a dream? This is not a dream, is it? Or is it a dream? I'm actually not sure because You know what? This isn't a dream. I'm just stupid right now. I'm being
If to
stupid.
you, I want all the best for you. After this, there's just one more thing to do before we turn in for the night. We're going to watch a stage magician.
Ooh.
Trixie?
Magicians I am familiar with. This one
Nah, it
most
can't be
interesting.
Trixie. Can't be Trixie. Though the stage magician might be the main villain. Just saying.
I can't figure out how Talkbar the Magnificent did any of his tricks.
Talk bar.
Well, the
Oh, well,
disappearance
never mind.
was
We're not knowing
simple.
the stage
All
musician.
he had to do was have a...
Never tell a magician's secrets. What's wrong with you?
Even I know that rule.
Sorry. I got too excited there. I shall keep it to myself then. So,
You know what? I love this right now. I love this.
Fantastic.
Stunning.
Perfect. Tomorrow, we go to the theme park. Get ready for greasy food, thrills, and fun memories. I'm the go-kart champion.
Kick your butt in bumper cars,
I'm
though.
the go-kart
Bumper
champion,
cars gave me
actually.
motion sickness from all the whiplash.
You two dried out from the water ride yet?
Yes, I am dry.
Me too.
Then I suggest our next ride, the Thunder Dragon Typhoon.
So what's Psyduck doing here?
What is that?
This is a roller coaster. Really fast and
Dude, roller coasters are scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I go to the theme park, I'm just like, nah, I do not want to touch a roller coaster. I'm sorry, but no roller coasters for me. I'm just give you a high five for your bravery and send you off to the war.
this one has 3 loop-de-loops. Doctor, this isn't a good starter coaster for TikTok.
I'll do it.
Are you sure?
On condition. Derpy holds my hoof during the ride.
Of course I'll hold your hoof.
TikTok, my man, come on. You gotta be a little more subtle than that. You gotta be a little bit more subtle. Oh my gosh. You know what? Fair play, though. That's a fair play. Shoot, I couldn't do that.
Get ready for the drop.
Alright.
Wake
I'm
up,
dead.
sleepyheads. We don't want to be late
Died
for
on the
our
roller
luxury
coaster.
cruise.
I'm up.
You did it again. You just assume I am from a different time period and keep talking about things I don't understand. Explain first, please.
It's been a while since I've had a companion from so far in the past. A cruise is a vacation on a big boat that has lots of things to do.
It sounds just
Man, they're
lovely.
really doing a lot of
Just
stuff.
as long as the boat doesn't sink.
They've got emergency responders keeping close by at all times.
Alright, that's more assuring.
I can't wait.
I think I'm starting to catch on what's happening here. So, this is called the Traveler's Prison, right? Why would it be a prison in the first place? Well, prisons, you're usually stuck in one location and you can't escape, basically. Well, you can try to escape, but it's very hard to escape. And there's like, kind of like, people that are like overseeing the prison, you know, making sure nothing out of line happens to, you know, with the prisoners. And so this is called a traveler's prison, though. What are the Dr. TikTok and Derpy in this instance? Well, they're travelers kind of going on a vacation to a location they've never been to and having a lot of fun. But the thing is that they're doing a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff. And it's awesome, but like, what if the reason they're doing all of this stuff is because they can't stop doing all this stuff? What if their vacation right now is the prison? And they're just not realizing it yet. Because, like, a cruise, right now, you guys just did a water park, an amusement park, mini golf, a ball, bit of sleeping, 4D movie, and some other stuff that I forgot. This has to be the prison right now. This has to be. I'm calling it. I'm a genius.
Ah, this is nice. What a
Really nice.
The resort looks fantastic in the distance.
What are those creatures in the water?
Keel wolves. They're a bit like seals, but much longer necks.
so weird. It's like they're part swan or something.
They have about the same number of neck bones as one.
So while we're relaxing out here, let's talk.
Are we already talking?
You've
I
been
mean,
talking.
Let's get into deeper topics. Really connect,
Ooh,
Ask me
deeper
something.
topics.
Well, how did you get your cutie mark?
Ooh, that's a good one. So I'm 8 or
I
so,
love this.
and I'm on a field trip. We're going to a lake to go swimming, yeah? And then came this storm out of nowhere. The Pegasi couldn't get under control, so the whole field trip was ruined. Well, during the trip back, I was able to cheer everyone up enough. We all came up with an alternative to the lake, a family fun center. When I saw how happy every pony was, I earned my cutie mark.
Aww.
So, I'm not really entirely sure what it means my talent is.
Making others feel
you
good.
told me it was your bubbly personality, so maybe that's all there is to it.
Or
Hey,
perhaps
you-
it has a deeper meaning.
You're good at making
Something
others
that make ponies
feel
happy
good.
when they see them. Throughout our adventures, you've always tried to look on the brighter side of things. You want other ponies to be happy more than anything. You've turned things around for the better, like bubbles on a cloudy day.
Wow, I like that a lot.
I also like that a lot. I love that interpretation of Derpy's cutie mark. Like, that's just... Heck yeah, man. Heck yeah.
Me too. Yours was better than mine.
What about you, TikTok? Did you get your cutie mark after you lost your memories?
I did, yes. One day a scavenging team came back with a bunch of scraps from one of the old towns that was destroyed. I think Fort Trotterdale. I took some for myself and followed the tick that was in my head. I was able to invent a small box that turns itself off with a metal arm whenever you turn it on. A useless box, but I found it amusing and it did what I wanted it to do. That's how I got my cutie mark.
I wish I had a
That's
cutie
sweet.
mark story. I was just here and it was already on my butt.
Yeah, just
Well, at least
bam.
it's obvious what your talent is.
True, true.
Hey, speaking of when you first got here, was there anyone like us, you know, traveling with you before you came here?
Ooh, probably.
You did mention not having a companion from so far in the past in a while.
Well,
Is it the one who
I've
died?
never had pony companions before you, but I've had others, yes. Quite a few.
What happened to them?
This chip eating is ruining the mood, I'm
They
sorry.
all had various reasons for not traveling with me anymore. Some by choice, some not.
What about the last one you had? What happened to them?
She didn't like the way I changed. And then... Well, I came here. On accident. Pushed the TARDIS too hard, I think. I was having a rush. Anyway...
What? You should go back. Try to fix things with her. I'm sure she'd like you if she gave you a chance.
I don't know if that's possible.
But don't worry. I'm not planning on going back until I've had a good dose of this universe. Not until you're both sick of me. I have a time machine. It's not like I'm wasting any time.
I guess.
Doctor, I've heard you refer to your other lives. What does that mean?
Well,
It means at one point I was a turtle.
don't really die like you ponies do. When I die, of old age, or an accident, or something, I'm sort of reborn. Regenerating, it's called. I get a new
Reincarnation.
face, new personality. Fundamentally, I'm still me. Still got all my memories. I just handle them differently than I did in my previous life. That's
Literally
just part of being
explaining
Time Lord.
the TV shows.
And this other companion,
Marf.
the change you had, was it a
You
regeneration?
know, the keel wolves are very strange marine creatures. They don't feed on fish or anything in the water for that matter. The only thing they do with the fish is gather them up to toss them into the air and lure the birds down so they can leap up and eat them.
Eesh.
I'll stare down a manticore, but sea creatures are horrifying.
Dude, Krakens and like the
Doctor,
big
you
creatures
know,
and like
if
the
you
deep
don't want
sea.
to talk about
Oh.
something, it's okay if you just say you don't.
Hey, I wasn't. I mean,
We're not gonna pry if it's hard to talk about. We're your friends. We wouldn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Derpy is right. Deflecting is a much less honest way of avoiding a topic.
I wasn't trying to be dishonest. Sorry. I guess I'm used to the prying. Humans really like to pry.
Well, we're
They
not
do.
just your companions, we're besties. It's not just you looking out for us, we look out for you too. I know you've been through a lot. As much as you smile, there's a lot of pain in those eyes. So I want to make sure you enjoy yourself as much as you can with us.
You can be frustrating at times, but my loyalty to you is unlike any other.
We'll take on whatever comes our way, hand in hand.
Haha, yes, I suppose. Did you just say hand?
Did I?
I'm
Wait,
certain you said hand.
I swear I said hoof, though. Must have picked...
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. First of all, I am loving this episode a lot. I am loving the character interactions. I'm loving this little moment that they're having. I don't want to say little, but this moment that they're having. Getting a little bit deeper into, you know, the character stuff is like, yes! Yes! Blum, 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 eating it up. It's good. Like I've said many times before, I think the character stuff, when it comes to Doctor Who's and assistant, are my legitimate favorite parts, my favorite thing that they do in the series. The character, the way they wrote the Doctor and Derpy and their dynamic in the first few episodes, that's what made me fall in love with this series in the first place. And I just love it when they do this type of stuff. Second of all, hand? Where are we going with this?
have picked it up from the doctor.
Must have. Yes.
My point is, we're all in this together.
Indeed.
Okay.
So what's the
Picked
plan
that up
after
from the
this
doctor,
vacation?
sure.
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking I'd let you both decide on something.
I think I might have an idea, but I'm saving it for when we're ready to go.
This will be interesting.
That was a really, really good scene. Oh.
And that's why pears are the worst fruit. Aside from being
Pears.
syrup potatoes. And why pear butter is an insult to butter.
Pear butter. Pear. Oh, damn. That's why I know what pear butter is. I forgot. Oh, wait, there's an actual pear butter actually exists? That's not actually just a character from NLP. Pear butter actually is a... What the frick? Why does it look like applesauce? Why did one of them look like just a waxed candle?
But what about yellow pears? That's not a green fruit.
Still a watery syrup potato. Not even being not green can save them. Anyway, how are we feeling? Best vacation ever?
Best vacation ever!
Best vacation
And
ever.
look at you, TikTok. After that spa treatment and proper rest and fun, I'd say your joints and muscles have loosened up. You're almost smiling.
Yeah, pretty close, but not quite. The doctor's right, though. Your movements are a lot more fluid, and you're more expressive.
Well, I admit it wasn't just the vacation. When we were sea ponies, the potion that transformed me also seemed to cure a bit of my paralysis. Before we left, I asked Pixel for some more of the potions, and in my spare time I've been experimenting with it. And even managed to turn into a medicine that I take every night. There's not enough to change me, but it does make a difference for my movement. Perhaps if
Not gonna lie, I
doses
didn't
will allow me
even
to
know
smile.
he was
I certainly
paralysis.
hope so.
Oh, how I long to see a TikTok smile.
I might go into shock for a bit seeing that. No.
I might actually die.
What do you think? Ready for another adventure? Or do we...
Well, before we get into another adventure. I'm ending the video here. Yay! Woo! Part one of the 4 parts of Mr. MLP finale. Done. Finished. Put in the books. Yeah, that's pretty much it.